Welcome, seniors, family, to Sardis High School's Senior Awards Night for the 24-25 graduating seniors. This group is a wonderful group, and you as parents and family members, I know you understand that. This is a monumentous occasion for these students to receive these awards, to endeavor into their future endeavors, diving into the real world. Those mornings, seniors, that you didn't want to get up and come to school, I'm afraid life's going to hit you in the face coming in the next couple of months. We're proud of them. Thank you very much for being here in attendance. At this time, I'd like to recognize Mr. Chris Beck with Liberty Bank.
Good evening. Liberty Bank of Sardis is pleased to award a $1,000 scholarship to the college of their choice to Lindsay Mallett, a 2025 graduate of Sardis High School. I'm also here on behalf of Boaz Rotary Club. I'm pleased to present the Phil Lindsay Memorial $1,000 scholarship to the school of their choice to Jaden Johnson, a 2025 graduate of Sardis High School.
Randy Ball from Gilbert and Ball.
Good evening. It's a beautiful place, a beautiful church. I first want to thank our customers at Gilbert and Ball Ford for allowing me to be able to present the Gilbert and Ball Ford Positive Influence Scholarship here at Sardis High School. You know, it's a privilege to be able to, our customers allow us to give back to our communities, and we take pride in it. I also thank the staff and administration here at Sardis High School for all the positive influence you have on our students. And students, you probably won't realize for a few years just what a positive influence this staff has had on your life. You know, I just had my 45th class reunion just a couple of weeks ago, and I know all y'all are sitting out there thinking, there's no way this guy looks this young and he graduated 45 years ago. But students, it'll get by you real quick, and I'm gonna tell you about three. You know, the question's always been asked, it's been asked for years, what is the secret to success? And it can be answered in a lot of different ways. You know, but I'm going to tell you three words that I've always used and I believe it. And there's a lot of ways working hard and doing the right things and all that, and that's very important also. But I'm going to give you three words that I believe is the secret to success, is God. And God's got a plan for your life, so make sure you'll be obedient. And obedience is the second word I wanted to give you. You know, regardless if you go out into the world and you go to work or you decide to go on to school, and you have to be obedient. Whenever what you do, just be obedient in whoever what direction you go in. If you're furthering your education, or you going into the workforce. And the third word I believe is secret to success is association. It's very important who you associate yourself with. You know, successful people, they love to see young folks be successful. Unsuccessful people don't. They don't want you to be successful. So I guess today, and I tell you, it's when you make a phone call, and family, and I know this family, this young lady come from a great family, and when you make a phone call, and I do, because I'm real proud of the Gilbert and Ball Ford Positive Influence Scholarship, and we give out around five of them a year, doing it for several years through our city and county schools and our private Marshall Christian School. But when you make a phone call to make sure that this kid's deserving, and you get the answer I got, you ought to be proud. family. And, but again, association, God's plan, and that's very important. So Gilbert Ball Forward would love to give, and proud and honored to give this year's Gilbert Ball Forward Positive Influence Scholarship to Jaylee Grace Powell.
Lindley Wright to present the Daniel Wright Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Lindley Wright, and I'm the daughter of Daniel Wright. It is my honor to present this scholarship in memory of my mom to Jaylee Grace Powell.
Trevor Holsenbach from Boaz Ministerial Association.
Good afternoon. It's an honor to be here. As she said, my name is Trevor Holsenbach. I'm the youth pastor here at Sardis Baptist Church, and I just want to give you seniors a quick word before I present this scholarship. One time I was preparing a sermon, and God spoke to me, and God said this: "The greatest tragedy in life is to think you know everything this world has to offer, but miss the only thing that really matters." I'll give you the spoiler. His name is Jesus. And so it's my honor to present this scholarship today on behalf of the Boaz Ministerial Association for the amount of $1,000 to Mackenzie Castro.
Okay, representing the Marine Corps, retired Sergeant Kevin Overstreet.
Where is Angel at? Come on up here, bud. Y'all ready to be done? All right, this is my first time in an award ceremony, so y'all just bear with me. I'm just kidding. Bad joke. All right, first off, I want to thank everybody for having me, allowing me to be here and have the honor of presenting this award tonight. I have a quick quote I'd like to share with you all that sums up what a person who enlists in the military is about to take part in preserving. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. Or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free. Ronald Reagan. The Marine Corps holds itself to the highest standards in everything we do. We live our everyday lives by principles that make up the bedrock and foundation that is America's finest fighting force. Honor, courage, and commitment aren't just words spoken, but core values that every Marine, past and present, live by. It takes a special person to become a United States Marine. It is truly a calling and a challenge that less than 1% of the U.S. population will be chosen to undertake. The Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis, means always faithful. And as a chosen person begins that transformation from civilian to Marine, those words will be etched in their hearts forever. Angel, I'm so proud of you, brother, for the courage that you've displayed in joining my band of brothers. I have no doubt that you will do amazing things in the Marine Corps, and I'm proud to call you my brother. As you embark upon this journey, it will not be easy, but when it gets tough, cling to God first and foremost, and those core values that I just spoke of earlier, and always remember that iron is strongest after it comes out of the fire. Never give up, and seek to find the warrior spirit that resides in every Marine, and I know you will. Congratulations. Angel has signed an 8-year enlistment with the Marine Corps that he is dedicating 8 years of his life to protecting our country. I think that deserves a standing ovation.
I think my eyes are leaking, I'm sorry. John Tuck from the VFW.
Hi, I'm John Tuck from the Boaz VFW Post 6837, and this is my wife Christy, the president of the auxiliary. Congratulations to all the graduating class of Sardis High School in 2025 on behalf of the post and the auxiliary. Each year our post is honored to recognize select seniors from schools across the county who have participated in our Voice of Democracy program, exuding patriotism in their lives. The Voice of Democracy is an oral essay that we do each year on different topics put out by National. The VFW does this by awarding a certificate award as well as a $500 check to assist in the pursuit of higher education. This year's recipient is a graduating senior who is planning to pursue a career as a physical therapy assistant. He is a well-rounded and respectful student who has played sports all throughout his high school career and also maintained an all-A grade point average. He has displayed dedication and scholastic determination that should be emulated and absolutely recognized. Please help me in congratulating this year's Jimmy Harris Post 6837 Academic Scholarship winner, Cade Hawken. Additionally, in honor of our fallen comrade, Jonathan Barnes, who was a class of 2000 Sardis High School graduate, we also award one scholarship to a Sardis High School senior in his name. After graduating high school, Jonathan enlisted in the Navy on September 7th, 2000, where he spent 16 years as a Master at Arms, responsible for law enforcement and force protection across various locations in the U.S. Navy, the NCIS, and the Secret Service. Jonathan deployed to Afghanistan where he supported the mission through a train, advise, and assist role and traveled the operational battle space, providing personal security to senior leadership. At the time of his loss, Jonathan was an officer and valued member of the Jimmy Harris VFW Post 6837. It's my honor, in his recognition, to award this $500 scholarship. This recipient has distinguished himself through his dedication and determination to succeed. His academic diligence and commendable, and is consistently seeking to challenge himself, demonstrating both intellectual curiosity and a commitment to excellence. Additionally, his family knew Jonathan personally and have always been close family friends for more than 30 years. It's my honor, on behalf of Jimmy Harris VFW Post 6837 and its auxiliary, to provide this scholarship to Walker Robinson in recognition of Jonathan's memory.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
I'm about to need tissue. Okay. Next up, Wade Kahila with the Mays Scholarship.
Good evening, folks. Congratulations, seniors. I remember that, well, like Randy said a while ago, I was in this class 46 years ago. So this is what happens in that next year. You lose the hair, you pop, you limp. The seniors, my biggest feat at this time, 49 years ago, was who was driving to the beach. That was our crew. Guys, I've got a scholarship tonight I promise you've never heard of. It's a relatively new scholarship. My wife and I own the Sand Mountain Corn Maze Pumpkin Patch. But we're also members of the United States Corn Maze Association. Yeah, there is one. We pay our dues to that. They do a lot of lobbying for farmers. They do a lot of work for hybrid seeds and stuff for farmers. They do a lot of good stuff. Brett Hurst is our president. He decided 2 years ago he wanted to take some of these proceeds and make a scholarship fund. He decided on 40 scholarships. 17,520 kids applied for these scholarships. The prerequisite is you've got to work at a corn maze or pumpkin patch for 3 years. So you younger folks, you need a job. I'm just over here on top of Scout. We start in September. This award tonight goes to my granddaughter. And I didn't have anything to do with her being picked for this. She submitted herself. She got picked by the board of the Corn Maze Association. So I'm proud to present this. Brett Hurst couldn't be here tonight. They live in Utah. So they asked us as members of the Corn Maze Association, when these awards are given out, to go to the local schools and present them. It's kind of awkward on me tonight because this is the first one I've done, and I'm actually giving it to my granddaughter. But I'll give it this, she's been working there 18 years. She knows the place better than I do. If I tell you a quick funny story, we go to buy pumpkins at an Amish pumpkin auction. Have you ever been to an Amish pumpkin auction? They don't have trucks, they don't have tractors. Everything's horse and buggy, okay? So when a wagon would come through in front of 40 or 50 guys trying to buy these pumpkins, there'd be 200 or 300 pumpkins in the wagon. Well, we needed to this particular trip 2,000 or 3,000 pumpkins. So Kate was with us. She was sitting next to me. She was 8 years old. Pop, I want to be here. Pop, I want to be here. I said, wait a minute. Well, we have a signal with the auctioneer. You bid the pumpkin, and then he tells you how many pumpkins are on the wagon. And if you do this, that means you take the whole load. Okay? You buy 10, 15, 20, but if you're doing this, you buy the whole load. We need several pumpkins. Well, Kane's, Papa, I want to be here. Papa, I want to be here. We have bidder's cards. Well, here comes this load of what we call pie pumpkins. Pie pumpkins are about the size of a softball. This is the longest dadgum Amish wagon I've ever seen in my life. but it's 35 foot long, 4 foot high sideboards. Come to find out there's 9,000 pumpkins in this wagon. Well, okay, this would be time for you to be. So I'd punch her and she'd stand up and wave her card. Remember now, she's 8 years old, we got a bunch of old men up here buying pumpkins. I'd punch her, she'd go and wave that card. Well, the guys got tickled at Caden buying pumpkins. So they all kind of backed up and started laughing about it. Well, Caden got to bid on the pumpkins. When she got to bid on the wagon of pumpkins, they were giving her a round of applause. Well, I'm thinking we're going to buy 500, maybe 1,000 of these pumpkins. Caden's been watching her grandfather all day. She looks off here and goes. So we come home with a ton of pie pumpkins out there. So she's an influential part of our corn maze. She helps design the mazes. So it's an honor for me to present this to Caden McKinney, a $3,500 scholarship from the Maze Association.
I have the honor tonight of presenting the scholarships for the Madison Wood Scholarship. In the amount of $2,500, Joshua Hopper. And also in the amount of $2,500, Irene Nation. Delilah Darden, UAB.
Good evening. Most of y'all know me as an English teacher across the road, but tonight I'm here on behalf of UAB to present a scholarship to a wonderful young man. The University of Alabama at Birmingham certifies that Cooper Sauls is awarded the Presidential Scholarship given in recognition of outstanding academic performance.
Next, from the Alabama State Department, we have the EL Regional Specialist, Shannon Williams.
I appreciate you having me here today. The Alabama Seal by Literacy awarded by this Alabama State Department of Education recognizes graduating students who have demonstrated at least intermediate proficiency in English and one more additional language, including American Sign Language. This prestigious designation, noted on their high school diplomas, signals to universities and employers that these students possess not only bilingual abilities, but also the critical 21st century skills essential for success in a global society. It reflects a meaningful commitment to language acquisition and cultural literacy. Today, we gather to celebrate the exceptional achievements of these students who have distinguished themselves through their dedication to multilingualism and intercultural understanding. Their accomplishment speaks to their academic excellence and their role as ambassadors for a more inclusive and connected world. We commend them for embracing the richness of linguistic diversity and encourage all to join in recognizing their remarkable success with sincere congratulations. El sello de bilingüismo de Alabama, reconocido por el Departamento de Educación del Estado de Alabama, reconoce a los estudiantes que se gradúan y que han demostrado al menos un nivel intermedio de competencia en inglés y en uno o más idiomas del mundo, incluido el lenguaje de señas americano. Esta prestigiosa distinción se indica en el diploma de secundaria, señala a universidades y empleadoras que estos estudiantes poseen no solo habilidades bilingües, sino también las competencias clave del siglo XXI, esenciales para triunfar en una sociedad global. Refleja un compromiso significativo con la adquisición de idiomas y la adaptación cultural. Hoy nos reunimos para celebrar los logros excepcionales de esos estudiantes quienes se han distinguido por dedicación al multilingüismo y la comprensión intercultural. Su logro refleja excelencia académica y su papel como embajadores de un mundo más inclusivo y conectado. Los felicitamos por haber abrazado la riqueza de la diversidad lingüística y invitamos a todos a unirse para reconocer su éxito extraordinario con sinceras felicitaciones. Jocelyn Erguín. Rebecca Cabrera. Mario Gonzalez. Clint Kemp. Miguel Maldonado. Marlene Marroquin Ramos. Jocelyn Ortiz. Wendy Vasquez Ramos. Emily Zavala Mendez. If the seal by literacy candidates after the program will please come to the front so I can get your picture for the State Department. So, thank you.
Thank you. She's taking pictures from up top. You may be seated. And now, Fire Marshal Jason Talton from the Gadsden Fire Department.
It is my honor to stand before you as a 1988 graduate of Sardis High School to be here tonight to present this award. On behalf of the Gadsden Fire Department, the Gadsden City Career Tech Program, the Etowah County Career Tech Program, and the Atala City Career Tech Program, we offer a course through the Career Tech Program to any student, senior student, that has an interest in participating or entering into the field of the fire service. It is our Career Tech Program. Also, a student that shows interest that wants to become a volunteer department in their community, they too can come. They spend the entire school year at our facility at the Gadsden Fire Academy. This year we were fortunate, I think we graduated 8 students through this program. One of those being a Sardis High School student. I want to ask him to come forward if he's here. Jacob Beck. It's intensive, a lot of academic and a lot of physical. But today he's being awarded his certification as a volunteer firefighter. This is one step in the process. If he chooses to go into the fire service on a professional level, he'll enter a bridge program, which is a shortened class from the norm, and then he can be a full-fledged professional firefighter through that. He's also receiving his hazardous materials awareness and operations level. All these classes he passed. So Jacob, God bless you.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Dixon Tire and Service Center has been your trusted source for tires and service since 1986. Local folks you can count on for friendly family atmosphere and quality dependable service. Located at 1786 Highway 431 in Boaz. Liberty Bank is a proud supporter of Sardis High School. Liberty Bank has offices in Geraldine, Crossville, Collinsville, Sardis, Albertville, and Sneed, providing service for personal and business banking. Visit their Facebook page or website at libertybankal.com. Liberty Bank, local bankers serving local customers since 1971. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. For all your insurance needs, life, home, auto, or business, give Philip Walker a call at 256-593-2000 or just stop by the office at 768 Highway 431 in Boaz. The mission at Sardis Baptist Church is to love people, lead them to Christ, and walk them through life. The staff and congregation at Sardis Baptist Church are proud supporters of Sardis schools, academics, and athletics. Go Lions!
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
From Gadsden State Community College, Brady Drake and Carrie Wood.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brady Drake. I'm enrolled as special for Gadsden State Community College. So on behalf of our president, Dr. Kathy Murphy, administration, all of our faculty and staff, it is my honor to present the following awards to some of Sardis' most deserving seniors who received the Sardis scholarships. When your name is called, you'll come up and give the award here from Ms. Gary. We'll start out with our Start Strong Scholarship to Jacob Beck. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship, Lex Bigelow. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship, Rebecca Cabrera Morales. Receiving a Cardinal Foundation Scholarship is Sarah Huggins. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Ava Knight. This next student is actually receiving two different scholarships from Gadsden State. The first of those is being the Start Strong, and the second scholarship she not only had to apply for, she also had an interview process, which I had the privilege of being a part of, had an excellent one there, and has also been awarded an Ambassador Scholarship. That is Marlene Merrickman Ramos. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Troy Moon. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Noah Murray. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Adriana Parker. Receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Walker Robinson. Also receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Esmeralda Salinas Ramos. Then our final student here for Gadsden State receiving a Start Strong Scholarship is Jody Wilson. Congratulations to the entire class of 2025 here at Sardis High School, and of course all of our future students. Welcome to Gadsden State Community College, and go Cardinals. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Carrie Wood. I'm the Word-Based Learning Specialist at Gadsden State. I represent two of our Word-Based Learning programs, FAME, which is the Federation for Advanced Manufacturing Education, and COMMON, a consortium of machining education training. Both of these programs are what we call Earn While You Learn. Our students have to apply. They also have to interview in a panel interview, and they are chosen for both of these programs. In FAME, our students will receive an associate degree in industrial automation, which is also industrial maintenance. In COMMON, our students will receive an associate degree in precision machining. I'm super proud of these 4 students. It is not an easy program to get into. Neither one of them are. We are super excited to congratulate 1 from FAME in cohort 7 and 3 in cohort 2 of COMMON. The first one we're going to recognize is going to be William Hauser. The second one is Cody Campbell. Our third one for COMMON is going to be William Brown. Those are our 3 COMMON students. Now, for our FAME student, and I'm sorry, but this is your first name, not the name that you go by, so sorry. For FAME, cohort number 7 is going to be Jody Wilson. Again, I would just like to say how proud I am of each of these students. I'm not sure if you understand how hard it is to get into these programs. I know that these 4 Sardis lines are going to be very successful. Thank you so much.
Next, we have the Vice President of Student Services of Sneed State Community College, Jason Cannon.
As she said, my name is Jason Cannon. I'm the Vice President for Student Services and Dean of Students at Sneed State Community College. Joining me is Ms. Jamie Rowland, who is the Coordinator of Dual Enrollment and Early College Programs at the college. We have the honor of presenting a very special diploma this evening. Caitlin Renee Rakestraw, will you please join us on stage? Caitlin first enrolled at Sneed State as a dual enrollment student while she was in the 10th grade and has persisted each year following a pathway toward an associate degree. She completed 20 college-level classes at Sneed State, which equates to 62 semester credit hours, which is over the 50% mark that's required for a bachelor's degree. On behalf of the Alabama Community College System Board of Trustees and Sneed State President Dr. Joe Whitmore, it is now our honor to officially present Caitlin Renee Rakestraw with an Associate in Science degree from Sneed State Community College. Caitlin is officially now classified as a college junior, even though she hasn't graduated high school yet. So go Varsity.
Hey, good evening, everybody. As Jason said, my name is Jamie Rowland. I'm the dual enrollment coordinator at Sneed State. First, I'd like to thank Ms. Blaker and the Sardis administration for having us here tonight. And we'd also like to congratulate the whole class of 2025 for your incredible accomplishments. Tonight, on behalf of our president, Dr. Joe Whitmore, and the faculty and staff at Sneed State, I am pleased to be able to present scholarships to the following students. Receiving the Academic Achievement Scholarship is Cole Edward Baltwell. Clint Dwayne Kemp. Russell Van Pruitt. And Libby Kate Talton. Okay. Receiving our Ambassador Scholarship is Taylor Madison Benefield. Caitlin Ellison. And Joshua Samuel Hopper. Receiving the Cheer Scholarship is Addie J. Watwood. Receiving the College Street Singer Scholarship is Addison Elizabeth Carnes. Receiving our Computer Science Scholarship is Lillian Jones. Okay. Receiving our General Scholarship is Jackson Bozarth. Griffin Anderson Brooks. Brennan Conley Johnson. Also receiving the General Scholarship is Ava Jordan Knight. Alexa Claire Lee. Miguel Maldonado. If you guys want to scooch down just a little bit this way, it'll make a little bit more room. Levi J. Miller. Adriana Faith Parker. Victoria Danielle Self. And Emily Zavala. Again, thank you guys so much for having us tonight. Congratulations, class of 2025.
From Wallace State, Logan Edmonds.
Good evening. My name is Logan Evans, and I have the amazing privilege of being a recruiter at Wallace State Community College. Go Lions! Woo! Great job, great job. So I have the privilege of announcing 3 scholarships tonight. If my recipients could just stand in a line, I'll come and present your certificates to you. That would be fantastic. Okay. Receiving an academic achievement scholarship will be Mr. Jackson Holcomb. Give him a round of applause. Receiving our Ambassador Scholarship will be Miss Albany Cloud. Please give her a round of applause. And coming to play tennis for us at Wallace State, woo, will be Miss Jaden Johnson. Please give Jaden a round of applause. So much, guys, for having us here at Sardis. We love you guys, and go Lions! Thank you so much.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
I feel like I have to follow that up from JSU, go Gamecocks, Amy Knight.
Good evening. I'm Amy Knight, Coordinator of Dual Enrollment Academic Affairs at Jackson State. Each year, Jacksonville State University honors outstanding high school students through our scholarship programs for their academic performance and leadership abilities. On behalf of Dr. Don Killingsworth, President of Jackson State, and all of our faculty and staff, it is my privilege to recognize the following students at Sardis High School who have received the following awards and have confirmed their plans to attend Jack State by registering for Gamecock orientation. This class has accepted a total of $192,000 in Jack State funded scholarships. Receiving the Gamecock Opportunity Scholarship, Hayden Kittle. Receiving the Gamecock Opportunity Scholarship, Gracie Mizell. Receiving the Gamecock Success Scholarship, Wendy Vasquez Romanos. Receiving the Gamecock Success Scholarship, Mackenzie Casto. Receiving the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship, Adelicia Cardano. Receiving the Gamecock Tradition Scholarship, Irene Nation. Receiving the Gamecock Excellence Award Scholarship is Caleb Parrish. And receiving the Gamecock Prestige Scholarship, Lindsay Mallet. It is now my privilege to recognize the following graduating seniors for their academic success in Jack State's dual enrollment program. I would like to ask all seniors who have participated in Jack State dual enrollment and successfully completed at least one dual enrollment course to please stand. These students have actively participated in a college course while in high school, navigated through the procedures of being a Jack State student, and have taken responsibility for their learning, making them well equipped to enter any college or university and be successful freshmen this fall. Congratulations on this academic achievement. Now I would like to recognize the following student who was selected to represent her school as the Jack State Dual Enrollment Student Ambassador. This program provides students with leadership skills and higher education experience while also promoting the Jack State Dual Enrollment Program in their high schools. This student received a dual enrollment tuition scholarship each semester of their program participation. We are thankful for their service and leadership to Jack State through the Dual Enrollment Ambassador Program. Jaylee Grace Powell. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Welcome home our newest members of the Jack State community, and go Gamecocks.
Under pressure, I must present from Auburn University, War Eagle, Hayden Futrall.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hayden Futrall, and I'm an admissions advisor from Auburn University. On behalf of President Christopher Roberts, the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and alumni, it is my privilege to present these scholarships tonight. I have two scholarships today for Bailey Edwards and Lindsay Mallet. 2025, and for all the students who will be starting at Auburn University in the fall, welcome to the Auburn family and War Eagle.
And now, Haley Crum from the University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Good evening. My name is Haley Crum, and I serve as the Regional Admissions Advisor for the University of Alabama. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, President Dr. Stuart Bell, faculty, staff, and alumni, it is my privilege today to present scholarships to the following students who have confirmed their commitment to UA by registering for Bama Bound. Would the following students please join me up front? Presley Hubbard, Chloe O'Brien, Jaylee Grace Powell, Madison Sauls, and Riley Brooke White. It doesn't matter if y'all are in order because these are blank, so it's okay. Okay, receiving a UA Competitive Admission Scholarship and the Alumni Heritage Scholarship is Presley Hubbard. Receiving a UA Competitive Admission Scholarship is Chloe O'Brien. Receiving the Alabama Prestige Scholarship is Jaylee Grace Powell. Receiving a Presidential Scholarship is Madison Sauls. And receiving a UA Competitive Admission Scholarship is Brooke White. Congratulations to these students and to the entire class of 2025. Roll Tide.
Next, from Huntington College, Dr. Maureen Murphy.
Good evening. My name is Maureen Murphy, and I serve as the North Alabama recruiter for Huntington College. I'm very proud to be here today from Montgomery to welcome two outstanding students from Sardis High School into the Huntington family this fall. At this time, would Brian Chapman and Wesley Seth Cooper please join me by the podium? Receiving the President A.A. Lipscomb Scholarship is Brian Chapman. Is Wesley here? He's not. Wesley Seth Cooper received a Huntington grant and is just like Brian's scholarship is renewable for 4 years. So let's congratulate Brian and Wesley, and congratulations to the entire class of 2025, and hock 'em.
Presenting for the Etowah County Foundation, Ms. Maddie Coker.
Good evening. On behalf of the Etowah County School Foundation, it is my honor to present a $500 student scholarship to Ms. Jaden Johnson.
For the Career Tech Center, Ms. Ashton Moss.
All right, good evening. My name is Ashton Ross, and I have the pleasure of serving as
Sardis' career coach. So on the behalf of Etowah County Career Technical Center, I'd like to recognize some of our outstanding students. First, I would like to recognize Lex Bigelow for his participation in the Anniston Army Depot Pathways program. This program will cover college expenses while Lex continues to work as a precision machinist for the Anniston Army Depot. Next, I would like to present Rebecca Cabrera Morales with the Etowah County Career Technical Welder and Training Scholarship. This is a $650 books and tuition scholarship. Rebecca has also participated in the Anniston Army Depot Pathways program this past year, gaining valuable hands-on welding skills. Also selected for Etowah County Career Technical Welder and Training Scholarship is Leonardo Custodio. Leo recently placed first in pipe at Gadsden State's Battle of the Beads and second in the Rural Bankers Welding Competition. Congratulations. On behalf of the Gene Haas Foundation, I'm happy to announce that 3 of our students have been selected to receive the Gene Haas Foundation Scholarship. These students are Braxton Bryan, Cody Campbell, and Andrew Hauser. Each of these students have been awarded $2,000 and have plans to continue their education in precision machining at Gadsden State in the fall. In cybersecurity. Troy placed first and received an Alabama Community College $1,000 scholarship. And lastly, I would like to recognize Mr. Lucas Wilson for placing first at the Skills State USA competition in industrial motor controls for the 3rd year in a row. Lucas also received 2 $2,000 scholarships and 1 $1,000 scholarship to use at any community college in Alabama. All right, hopefully y'all aren't tired of hearing me talk yet. Okay. Yes. All right, so on behalf of Lifestyle, we would like to recognize our students that participated in blood drives, donating more than 4 times. So throughout the year, Sardis and Etowah County Career Tech Center have hosted these blood drives. So students, please stand and come to the stage to receive your certificate. Cole Boutwell. Braxton Bryan. Adelicia Cardona. Brandon Hammonds. Drake Harris. Maddie Harris. Landon Hill. Owen Holmes. Andrew Hauser. Conley Johnson. Hayden Kittle. Marlene American Ramos. Canyon McGee. Sauls. Ethan Ciola. Kenny Smith. Reagan Smith. Libby K. Talton. Chloe Tidwell. Addie Watwood. And Kaden Wilson. These students will be graduating with life-saving honors. On behalf of Lifestyle, they are grateful to these students and ask that you consider donating blood. Thank you.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
I just think what an amazing thing that is. They say 1 pint of blood can save 3 lives. So, wow, thank you. All right, up next to present other scholarships, Miss Blaker.
Good evening. For y'all who don't know, my name is Lauren Blaker, and I'm the 11th and 12th grade counselor, and it is my honor to present the following scholarships. Let me just give me a second. On behalf of Whitesboro Baptist Church, it is my honor to present a scholarship in the amount of $250 to the school of her choice to Taylor Benfield. On behalf of Weathers and Boaz, it is my honor to present a scholarship for $1,000 to Sneed to Mr. Levi Miller. The next scholarship is from the Etowah County Sports Hall of Fame, and they would like to recognize the 2025 scholarship recipient in the amount of $500 to the school of her choice to Jordan Knight. I have to say my favorite part is when they don't know. I love surprising. Okay, my next scholarship is on behalf of the Boaz Civitan Club, and this is a young lady who has been very active in Junior Civitans, our club at school, and it is in the amount of $500 for her to attend Sneed State, and it goes to Miss Caitlin Ellison. Next scholarship I am presenting on the behalf of the Marshall Medical Center South Foundation, and this is a near and dear place to my heart because it's where my mom works, and it is my pleasure to present a $500 scholarship to a young lady who is committing to improving the lives of others through work in healthcare. So she plans to pursue a career in healthcare, and it is my pleasure to award it to Miss Libby Kate Talton. Okay, this next scholarship is on behalf of the 4-H Foundation, and we have a 4-H All-Star in our midst, and it is my pleasure to present this $1,500 scholarship to Addie Watwood. So everybody is kind of aware, I'm presenting the scholarships that people were unable to come present. And so it is now my honor to present a scholarship from the Whitesboro Booster Club. This student attended Whitesboro as an elementary student and went through an application process, and this certificate is awarded by the Whitesboro Booster Club to signify the award of the 2025 Whitesboro Elementary Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Caitlin Rakestraw. Okay, these next two scholarships are going to the same person, so I'm just going to briefly tell you about each one. One of them is in honor of FBLA, so this student is a member of the FBLA, and it's a scholarship in the amount of $1,000. And then the other scholarship is on behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Gadsden in the amount of $1,000, and both of those scholarships go to Caitlin Rakestraw. My next scholarships are on behalf of a college that could not be here, and this student is intending to attend this college, and I would like to recognize on behalf of Northeast Community College an athletic scholarship to Miss Hallie Haynes. My next scholarship is from Bevel State Community College, and it is also an athletic scholarship to play softball to Maddie Harris. were a scam when I first got the email, and I was really nervous, but it's not a scam, and this is my 3rd year to present it. And so this is called the Silent Servant Scholarship Award, and it's a national foundation who recognizes students who provide community service for their community and spread kindness and empathy throughout the school and, again, community. And our school staff nominated and voted on one girl and one boy to receive this $500 scholarship. And the boy representative is Griff Brooks, and the girl representative is Caitlin Ellison. Sorry for the pauses of awkward silence. I'm trying to make sure I covered all my bases. Okay, so the next scholarships that we're going to present are scholarships that our students were offered. So our students worked really hard to apply for these scholarships, and I know Ms. Ross and I have helped them get their GPA, all that good stuff, and they work really hard, so we want to make sure that they're recognized. So the following scholarships that I call out aren't necessarily where these students are going, but we also want to give them their moment and recognize that they applied and were offered these scholarships. So the first student that I would like to recognize was offered 2 scholarships, one from Jacksonville State University, which is the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship, and the other one to the University of Mobile is a Presidential Merit Scholarship, and it's to Taylor Benefield. Okay, the next scholarship is from Auburn University, and it's the Spirit of Auburn University Scholarship to Cole Balbo. The next student I would like to recognize is Jackson Bozard for his scholarship offer to Maryville College for the Maryville College Scholarship. Okay, the next student I would like to recognize is a student who got a scholarship to Jacksonville State University for the Gamecock Success Scholarship, the University of South Alabama for the Jaguar Achievement Scholarship, to Samford University for the Man Legacy Scholarship, to Samford University for the Marion Scholarship, and I'd also like to recognize him as our 2025 Bryant Jordan Scholarship nominee to Griff Brooks. I would like to recognize from Jacksonville State University the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship offered to Brian Chapman. Okay, the next student I would like to recognize was offered a scholarship to Jacksonville State University for the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship to Bailey Edwards. This next student was offered several scholarships. One of them was to Jacksonville State University for her Girls State Merit Scholarship, the University of Alabama for a Girls State Scholarship, Troy University for a Girls State Scholarship, a Voice Scholarship to Snead State Community College, and a Street Singer Scholarship to Snead State Community College to Caitlin Ellison. this next student was also offered an athletic softball scholarship to Gadsden State Community College, Jacksonville State University, a Gamecock Achievement Scholarship, and the University of Nevada, the Alfie Level Scholarship, all goes to Hallie Haynes. Okay, this next student was offered 2 scholarships, one from Jacksonville State University as the Gamecock Success Scholarship, the University of Alabama for the Competitive Admission Scholarship, and it goes to Kate Holcomb. This next student, and I failed to mention it for Caitlin, but Caitlin was our 2024 Girls State Representative. This next student was our 2024 Boys State Representative, and they get offered lots of scholarships for going to those, to go into a Girls and Boys State, so we want to make sure all of those are recognized. I see, yeah. The Hampton Sydney College Boys State Scholarship, the University of West Alabama Boys State Scholarship, the Marion Military Institute Boys State Scholarship, the University of Mississippi Boys State Scholarship, the University of South Alabama Boys State Scholarship, the Mississippi State University Boys State Scholarship, the University of Montevallo Boys State Scholarship, the University of Alabama Boys State Scholarship, Auburn University Boys State Scholarship, Troy University Boys State Scholarship, Jacksonville State University Gamecock Achievement Scholarship, and the Snead State Community College General Scholarship all goes to Joshua Hopper.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051. RE/MAX Heritage in Arab is a proud supporter of the Arab City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Knights throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Heritage in Arab. 256-586-4410. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Okay, the next student was offered a scholarship to Jacksonville State University for the Gamecock Success Scholarship and the University of Mobile for the Dean's Merit Scholarship, and both of those go to Sarah Hudgens. Okay, this next student was offered a scholarship to the University of Alabama in Huntsville for the UAH Juno 1 Scholarship. Huntington College, she was offered a President A.A. Lipscomb Scholarship. The University of South Alabama, the USA Achievement Admission Scholarship. To Snead State, an Athletic Tennis Scholarship. To Bethel State, an athletics tennis scholarship. To Mississippi State University, a freshman non-resident academic scholarship. And to Jacksonville State University, Gamecock Achievement Scholarship. And to the University of Mobile, a Presidential Merit Scholarship. And our 5A tennis all-star, Jaden Johnson. I would next like to recognize from Jacksonville State University the Gamecock Opportunity Scholarship to Anna One. The next scholarship was to Auburn University, and it was a Spirit of Auburn scholarship to Clint Kemp. Next student was offered a scholarship to the University of South Alabama for the USA Jaguar Scholarship and Snead State Community College for the Performing Arts College Street Singer Scholarship, and both of those go to Lexi Lee. Our next student was offered the Jacksonville State University Gamecock Achievement Scholarship, and that goes to Miguel Maldonado. Okay, the next student was offered a Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, our valedictorian, Lindsay Mallett. The next student was offered a Jacksonville State University Gamecock Achievement Scholarship and the University of South Alabama USA Jaguar Achievement Scholarship, and both of those go to Marlene Mariquin Ramos. This next student was offered a scholarship to Jacksonville State University for the Gamecock Success Scholarship and to Huntington College for the John Massey Scholarship, and both of those go to Bryson Martin. This next scholarship offer is in honor of Jacksonville State University, and it's the Gamecock Opportunity Scholarship, and it goes to Zaylee McCurdy. Okay, this next student on behalf of Jacksonville State University was offered the Gamecock Success Scholarship, and that is Levi Miller. This next student was offered a scholarship from the University of Montevallo in recognition of the Freshman Achievement Scholarship, and that goes to Irene Nation. This next student was offered a scholarship from Austin Peay State University for the Governor's Merit Scholarship, as well as a scholarship from the University of North Alabama, and both of those go to Chloe O'Brien. This next student was offered an Academic Leadership Scholarship from the University of Montevallo, from Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Success Scholarship, and the University of North Alabama Scholarship, all to Amara Marie Oaks. From the University of Alabama at Birmingham, this award, the Provost Scholarship, and Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship, both go to Adriana Parker. From Mississippi State University, the student was offered a non-resident scholarship. From the University of South Alabama, the student was offered a freshman admission scholarship. From Mississippi State University, the Freshman Academic Excellence Scholarship. From the University of Alabama at Birmingham, the Merit of Distinction Scholarship. From the University of Alabama at Birmingham, the Presidential Scholarship. From Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship. And from the University of Mobile, the Presidential Merit Scholarship. All of these offers go to Jaylee Grace Powell. From Mississippi State University, the Merit Scholarship, all goes to the same student. From the University of Mobile, the Transfer Merit Scholarship. From the GI Dependent Bill, this is a scholarship in the amount of $66,000. The University of South Alabama, the Merit Transfer Scholarship. And from the University of North Alabama, this student was offered all these scholarships, and it's Caitlin Rakestraw. This next student was offered the Collegiate Scholarship from the University of Alabama, the Gamecock Tradition Scholarship from Jacksonville State University, and as well was our other 2025 Bryant Jordan Scholarship nominee, and this is Cooper Sauce. From Auburn University, my next student was offered the Presidential Scholarship. From the University of South Alabama, she was offered the Freshman Admission Scholarship. From the University of Alabama in Huntsville, she was offered the Presidential Scholarship. And she was also awarded a scholarship on behalf of the GI Dependent Bill in the amount of $10,000. And all of these go to Madison Sauce. From Jacksonville State University, the student was offered the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship. And from the University of Mobile, the student was offered the Presidential Merit Scholarship, and both of these are presented to Victoria Self. From Jacksonville State University, the student was offered the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship. From the University of Alabama at Birmingham, the student was offered the Presidential Scholarship. From the University of South Alabama, this person was offered the Freshman Admission Scholarship. And from the University of Mobile, this student was offered the Presidential Merit Scholarship, and all of these go to Reagan Smith. From Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship. From the University of South Alabama, the South Alabama Freshman Admission Scholarship. Also from the University of South Alabama, the South Alabama Jaguar Scholarship. All of these were offered to Libby Kate Talton. From Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Success Scholarship was offered to Wendy Vasquez Buenos. From the University of Auburn at Montgomery, the General Scholarship was offered to this next student. From Mississippi State University, the Non-Resident Scholarship. From Snead State Community College, the General Scholarship. From the University of South Alabama, the Jaguar Achievement Scholarship. And from Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship. All these offers go to Addie Baldwin. The next student from Jacksonville State University was offered the Gamecock Success Scholarship, and that goes to Allison West. This next student was offered a Blazer Scholarship from the University of Alabama at Birmingham, and the Gamecock Success Scholarship from Jacksonville State University, and both of those go to Brooke White. From Jacksonville State University, the student was offered the Gamecock Success Scholarship. From Snead State Community College, the student was offered the General Scholarship. From Grinnell University, this student was offered the General Scholarship. And I made a typo on the last one, but she was also offered a General Scholarship, and they all go to Julia Wilds. From Jacksonville State University, the Gamecock Achievement Scholarship was offered to Miss Emily Zavala. I'm going to turn it back over to Miss Monroe, but I just want to say again how proud I am of each and every one of y'all. And it's been a pleasure to let me work with y'all this year.
All right, I have the honor of presenting highest averages. The first one will be from my class, and it was the only student in my class to have a 100 average in senior English, Caleb. This next award for the highest average, the teacher told me that there was so much, back and forth who was actually going to get this award. They had the highest and only average for the course, best student ever, for Math 125, Dual Enrollment Calculus, Cooper Sauce. Okay, also another wonderful student, Math 112, Pre-Calculus, Algebra, highest average is Miguel Maldonado.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks. just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
That's great, I don't laugh. Highest average in anatomy and physiology, Zadie McCurley. Highest average in forensic science with a 100, Caitlin Ellison. Also, with the highest average in forensic science with a 100, Bailey Edwards. Okay, also with the highest average in forensic science with a 100, Julia Wilds. Highest average in forensic science with a 100, Joshua Holland. Highest average in forensic science with a 100. Tonight she is Jordan the Bright Knight. Highest average in forensic science with a 100, Jaden Johnson. And highest average in forensic science with a 100, Emily Zavala Mendez. Okay, next up, we are going to be honoring our class officers. They have definitely kept us in stitches. President Brian Chapman. The one that kept him straight, Vice President Caitlin Ellison. Secretary Jaden Johnson. going to be hearing a lot from them the next couple of weeks. Congratulations. Next, we are going to present the officers of the Beta Club. Okay, it doesn't have who was what, so I'm going to just go in the order he gave me. Number 1, Jaylee Grace Powell. Next, Caitlin Ellison. Cooper Sauls. And Josh Hall. Thank you. And now the members of the National Beta Club. Chloe O'Brien. Caitlin Rexstraw. Jaden Johnson. Addie Watwood. Marlene Ramos. Emma Gonzalez. Bailey Edwards. Taylor Benefield. Victoria Seth. Libby Kate Talton. Lindsay Mallett. Albany Plow. Reagan Smith. Adriana Parker. Emily Zavala. Hallie Haynes. Canyon McGee. Mackenzie Casco. Presley Hubbard. Addison Carnes. Jocelyn Ortiz. Ethan Ciola. And Maddie Harris. Congratulations. Next up, we have students who are awarded high honors. That means that their overall score, or GPA, 90 to 94.99999. Nothing goes up. These are in alphabetical order. Cole Bauer. Jackson Bozarth. Rebecca Cabrera Morales. Adelicia Cardona. Emma Gonzalez. Madison Harris. Hallie Haynes. Kay Holcomb. Sarah Hudgens. Clint Kent. Bryson Martin. Irene Nation. Chloe O'Brien. Jocelyn Ortiz Franco. Adriana Parker. Noah Pfeiffer. Russell Pruitt. And Walker Robinson. Congratulations. These next students graduate with highest honors, meaning they are 95 and above. It does not round up to a 95, it has to be a 95. In alphabetical order, Taylor Benefield. Addison Carnes. Brian Chapman. Albany Cloud. Bailey Edwards. Caitlin Ellison. Mario Gonzalez. Joshua Hopper. Presley Hubbard. Jaden Johnson. Lillian Jones. Jordan Knight. Lexi Lee. Miguel Maldonado. Lindsay Mallett. Marlene Mariquin Ramos. Caleb Parrish. Jaylee Grace Powell. Caitlin Rakestraw. Cooper Sauls. Madison Sauls. Ethan Ciola. Victoria Self. Reagan Smith. Libby Kate Talton. Addie Watwood. And Emily Zavala Mendez. Can y'all scoot down just a little bit? Or I will just stack them. Go. As I talk it all night. Now we will be honoring our top 10% in alphabetical order. Taylor Benefield. Albany Cloud. Bailey Edwards. Caitlin Ellison. Joshua Hopper. Mary Quinn Ramos. Jamie Grace Powell. Super Cooper Sardis. Madison Sardis. And Elizabeth Kate Tolson. Congratulations. Thank you for all your hard work. And now it is my honor to recognize the Sardis High School class of 2025 salutatorian, Joshua Samuel Hopper. And it is also my honor to introduce the Sardis High School class of 2025 valedictorian, Lindsay Isabella Mallett. Congratulations. I would like to make a couple of announcements just in case. Capping Gown Pickup Parade is tomorrow night from 4 to 5:30, anytime between those times. Capping Gown pictures are going to be made Thursday morning, the 8th at 7:30. Payment is due before a photo is taken. You will get something in your box. Baccalaureate is Sunday, May 18th at 6 here in the Sardis Baptist Church. Please wear your gown, but not your cap. Graduation practice, May 20th at 10 a.m. And then that night, you need to be in the lunchroom at 7:15. Graduation will start promptly at 8 p.m.
And if I could get everyone who got a seal of biliteracy to meet in the lobby just briefly for a picture. And then also just a little tip about your gowns. When you pick them up tomorrow, don't iron them, hang them up, because if you iron them, they'll mess them up. That's just a little tip. And also if I could see Caitlin Ellison and Griff Brooks to get a picture of them as well. Thank y'all so much for coming tonight, and we're proud of everyone.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
He's going to get the snap now. He's going to fake. Bootleg to the right. Looks like he's going to throw. He's got a man down there. Rutledge from the tight end. He's at 35-30. Rugged down to the 25-20. And he's still on his feet to the 10. To the 5. He's gone. Touchdown Boaz. First possession of the year. Jermaine Davis is the fullback. Tailback is Josh Walker, and he'll get the pitch from Thomas, who cuts. Walker cuts it inside. He's breaking tackle. 35-40. To the 45-50. Can he outrun? To the 45-30. 25 still on his feet at the 20 and inside the 20-yard line. Stewart under center. Going to give it up the middle again. He hit hard as Davis tonight. Time formation. Stewart under center. He's going to look. Going to give it on the delay, and he's going to go nowhere. Nathan Walker grabbed it. Adam Goff tried to cut it up. 2nd and 6. I formation. Man wide right. There is Thomas going to give it to Allen, who breaks the tackle to the 30 and is close to the 25-yard line. This is going to be a give to Allen up the middle. No, John Thomas has overtaken the 10. Can he cut it inside to the 5? Rolls out of a tackle. He's in. Touchdown Boaz. Under the center. Now he's going to give it to the tailback. Goss, no sir. For Arab, I formation. Here is Tyler. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw a little screen out here to Goss, and he's wrapped up, hit hard by Carbon and Cleveland. Slot, I formation. Tyler is going to throw. He's under trouble. He fumbled the ball. Ball's on the ground, way back at the 20-yard line. Back. Chris Allen dotting the Ike tail. John wants to throw. He's under pressure. Now he's going to loft one down the field to Baker. Complete to the 45-yard line. Baker back in there at wideout. There's Jermaine Davis with the ball up the middle. Broke through 40. To the 35-30. To the 25-20. To the 15. To the 10. To the 5. He's gone. View Bears. Here's a give to the first man through, and he's going nowhere. They're going to give it to Tucker. He's going to be shot down. Somebody knifed through there.
Throw long, he's wide open. Matthews at the 19, to the 15, to the 10. He fumbled the ball. It's picked up by Boaz on the 5-yard line. Running it back up to the 28-yard line of the Gunnersville Wildcats. Here's again, well, the tailback was still in there, or Allen was in, and also Josh Walker, they were last Pirates. And the quarterback rolls out to the left. He looks, he throws for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown Boaz. Quarter for a rest period. Gunnersville goes back to the offense, needing about 12 yards, and Andy Swan on the keeper play. It's going to be 5 early in this 3rd quarter. The kickoff by Dandridge, end over end to McCullers at the, or to Josh Walker at the 15. He's breaking outside to the 40, midfield. After that timeout, Andy Swan gives it up to Kowalski, trying to sweep around the left end. He has to cut in and fake traffic, makes it up to the 35, and that's as far as he can get. Andy Swan to pass, looks over the middle, throws long. It is intercepted by Boaz at the 35. He's back to the 40, reverses his field, goes to the 45, to midfield. A penalty flag goes down the far sideline he goes, and finally is knocked out of bounds. A yard line out, the I slot formation out on the right. The play goes off the left tackle. Oh, he's breaking it. Andy Swan's the only man. Now comes Matthews, but heading him off, cutting him off. Here's Josh Walker back of him in the eye. The give to Josh Walker. He breaks off left tackle. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown for the Pirates. Josh Walker, Andy Swan takes the snap for the Wildcats on the 2nd down play. Throws, interception. Rutledge intercepts at the 36. Rutledge back into the 25-yard line.
Cliff Mitchell under center. He's going to give it. There's a fumble on the play in the backfield by Sean Adams, and he's going to be wrapped up for a big loss. The fullback, and Adams is the tail. They're going to give it to Adams again. Trying to look for yardage. He's really hit hard. 45-yard line's the spot. Here's Mitchell. He's going to fake. Now he's going to throw the option to Bolding, and he's going to be hit behind the line, the wide side of the field. And there's a fake, and John's going to look to throw underneath to Jermaine, who's got it to the 50. Tries to cut it up to the 45. He's still on his feet to the 40. Trying to strip the ball of the Eagles, but they're not going to do it. And he's up under center. He's got the wingback Adams in motion, and they're going to pitch to George Bolding. Broke a tackle, but now he's going to be swarmed. Hey, with 9:10 on the clock. There's a give to Sean Adams. He's hit hard by 3 or 4 Boaz Pirates and driven backwards. Chris Tarbin there. Here's Cliff. Mitchell is going to give it to Bolding around the right end. He's going to be hit for a big loss. Somebody
Thomas, long snap count, drops back, throws, got a man open, 20, 25, 30, 35, one man to beat, 40, 45, midfield, tackle from behind. Rodney Smith, good snap, plenty of time, the kick is away, Brock Rutledge with a punt, good kick, high kick, it's going to bounce around the ball. Did he stop it? Yes, he did, around the 1 yard. Two tight end set. Thomas fakes the handoff. Rose, who's left. Throws down throw. Got a man wide open. Complete. 30-yard line to the 26-yard line. A 23-yard gain. Playing third down and a short one. Glover and McClendon behind Dobbins. The gift to McClendon. Up the middle. Being hit. Going down. A loss on the play. Tim McClendon behind him. The gift to McClendon. Hit at the line. Going backwards. No gain on that play.
Fairview, but no, he is denied the first. Fairview. Here's Rutledge. Wobbly spiral, good kick. Fumble on the play. Let's see. I believe Boaz has it, Ricky, and they do. Josh Walker got on it. Oh, Dansby under center. He's going to roll to the right, looking for Baggett in the end zone. He's got him, and it is broken up, incomplete. High formation. Last time they were in this, they gave it to Jenkins. Now he's got it on an end around, and he's hit by Tarvin in the backfield. Elks over there on that left side is 304 pounds. Here's Jerome Jenkins with a handoff, reverses his field, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss. He slips out of the tackle, and now they gang tackle him. Wishbone attack. John's going to fake. Now he's going to throw to Brad Bennett out of the backfield to the 35, and he's good for about 8 yards. Boaz from the 46. Here's Josh Walker. Spins out of a tackle, 40, 35, 30, he may go, 25, 20, 15, 10, but run down on the 10-yard line. To the 12, here's John, gonna look to throw, rolling right, got Brad Bennett at the 10, to the 5, he's in, touchdown Boaz. That's gotta be encouraging. Here's John, they're gonna try to get it to Bennett. Now he's gonna throw up top to Rutledge, who has it at the 3, and he's in for the score. They're gonna deal it off to that last man over there. And that's number 22, James Woods, and Wordlaw's now on the right side in those end positions. Here is a give up the middle to number 2, Jack Dupree, and he's driven backwards at the ball on the near side hash mark. And here is a fake, and John's going to throw, looking for McCullers, who makes a fantastic catch inside the 20-yard line. Here is Griffith going to run the option. He's in a lot of trouble. Somebody's got him. Jason Wordlaw's got him, and he puts him down. Here is Cherokee County running the fourth down play. There's Griffith. Somebody got him. Jason Wordlaw nailed him again in the backfield. It's in Dusty Brooks to the right, and they will come out in a split backfield. And now the quarterback, Sauls, is going to get it out here to Jared Walker, and he is wrapped up immediately. 11 from the 15. Here's Sauls looking to pass. Now they're going to run the same play. They're going to try some trickery. Halfback pass, lame duck, that is intercepted by Vincent right along the 25-yard line. Here's John Thomas going to deal to Josh Walker, trying to cut it up. Does cut it up. He may score. He does. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Backfield, wing back right. There is a give, and Boaz stuffed that one. Game at fullback along with Josh Walker. The tail. Now they're going to fake it. John's going to roll out, looking to throw. Got a man wide open down there. Brock Rutledge. Touchdown. Touchdown, Boaz. Split backfield. Here's another give to Jonathan Walker. Whoa, is he net? 4 wide receivers. Sauls looking to throw. He's in a lot of pressure, and he's going down. They got him back inside the 50. Heck, we'll call it 22, something like that. Sauls looking to throw. It is intercepted. It is intercepted by Josh Walker. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. High formation behind John Thomas, who will take the sneak, and they're going to try to carry him in. He is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Sauls is Freeman. Freeman will stay in the block, and now Saul's in a lot of trouble. Rutledge has him. He's going down. 5 wide receivers, no setback. Saul's looking to pass. He's in heavy pressure, and they got him down. He's going down along the 20. Sardis, 4th and very, very long. And 10 seconds in the game, Whit Jones is going to be sacked down along the 7 or 8 yard line.
Split backfield. Mikey Wade's going to have the ball off the left side. He's going to be stopped short. 11:07. Fossil has the ball. Harper's going to have it on the end around. He runs through 2, and he's going to be finally pulled down by the shoestring. Zach Wallace comes wide left. Will be an option play. Mikey Wade, he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield and might get back to the line of scrimmage. Todd Harper comes in motion left. Going to be a rollout. Misdirection. Going to try to pass it. Ball's on the ground. Somebody needs to pick it up. Looks like Boaz may have it.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
On this side, he'll actually be a flanker. Four-step drop from the left-handed quarterback. Now he's going to run it. Tucks it down. He'll be shy of the first down as he is nailed at the 21-yard line. High formation in the backfield. Thomas turns, a little slide handoff, and here's that big tailback, Josh Walker, breaking into the clear at midfield. He's at the 40, at the 30. He is inside night territory. Thomas under center, quick count, not a good snap. He's going to go on the option play. Bennett juggles the ball, but he will score to the right side. A 5-yard gallop by Brad Bennett. A Boaz leading 6-0 with that 67-yard drive, culminating on a 5-yard run by Brad Bennett. Up man taking the ball at the 15, carrying it back up the field across to the 20-yard line, and he will be nailed at that point, the white-clad Boaz Pirates. Here's the snap from center. Ball is on the ground. Fumble, and Boaz is going to pick it up. Tailback is Josh McWhorter. They turn. They run the pitch play to McWhorter. He'll run the left side. Now he'll cut back against the grain at the 30, but he'll be met by a host of white jerseys. The quarterback has come. He has an eye in the backfield. He's going to keep it and swing to the left side. He's got an opening. Fifth tackle at the 45. Crosses the 50 down to the 40, down to the 35, and run out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Split backfield behind LeBron Lusk, who is a dangerous quarterback. We'll talk more about him. He's back to throw again. He's looking. He's in a lot of trouble. They got him. He's going down. Here's a man in motion to the near side, and Lusk is going to throw. He's incomplete and intercepted. Intercepted by Matt McCullough, center. And let's see, he's going to give it to Blevins. Hello, wow, man. Bert Smith met him head on. Bert Smith's ball on the far side hash mark. Here is Thomas. He is going to lob the pass across the middle to Brock Rutledge. He is close. He is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Split backfield behind John. He's going to throw. Looking over here to the near side for McCullers. Complete to the 45-30. He's at the 25-20 and right out of bounds at the 20-yard line. John Thomas under center again. Power eye set. They're going to leave it with Walker off the left side. This time he is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Here is Boaz. Second down. Walker going to leave it with Brad Bennett up the middle of the 10 to the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Brad Bennett off left tackle. And an I formation for Boaz. Here is Thomas going to fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep. Got a man. Rutledge is in. Touchdown, Boaz. This time 3 tight ends. And they're going to give it to Josh Walker. A big hole off the left side. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Tailback, Brad Bennett at fullback, and Jermaine's going to get the fake. John's going to throw it across the middle to Heath Williams, complete. Beautiful throw and catch from Thomas to Heath Williams. There is Vaughn in motion to the right side. Swan is going to loft it up for D. Bush, and it is intercepted by Casey Vincent. Casey Vincent played cornerback, and he's going to may have a run back here, but here is Quincy Hampton in motion. Now they give it to the fullback. He is really stuck. Walker's in motion. And John's looking for the end zone to Heath Williams. He's got him. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Wing back to the left, I formation. They're going to deal it off to the tailback Murray. And Casey Vincent says, Brad Bennett at the fullback. Josh Walker dotting the eye at tail. They're going to fake. John's looking to throw. Good protection. Going to throw very long to McCullers. It is complete. From away at the 40. Into the 45-50. He's on the 45-40. He's going to go all the way to the 25-20. 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Here's Rutledge in motion to the far side. Boaz on the near side hack. There's a give up the middle to Brad Bennett at the 45-40. 35-30. He could go all the way to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Touchdown, Boaz. Cliff's in there under center. I formation behind him. They're going to toss sweep it to Jake Murray. Tries to get outside, looking for the first down. He will be denied the first down. Here is Cliff. Yeah, they're going to run the fake. It's going to come to Smalley. Boaz knows what they're doing. He's going to be stopped right along the line of scrimmage on a fine open field tackle on Cliff Mitchell. Going to give it to Staten on the end around. The wing back, stringing it out is Rutledge. They got him back at the 30-yard line. About it in. A good punt away. And that one almost went over his head, but he gets this one away. End over end punt that will come down to the 19-yard line. Jason Wardlaw's down there, and he covers it right along the 10-yard line. Boaz has it. And here is Jeff Dobbins going to fake, looking to roll out, wants to get it to Needham. He's in a lot of trouble. Jeremy Walker's got a beat on him, and he is going to try to sack him. He's still on his feet, and now a gang of Boaz Pirates sack him all the way back to the 22-yard line. Dobbins goes to the long count on virtually every down. They're going to give it to the fullback, and he is hit in the backfield by Jermaine Davis. With Brad Bennett, he's got 3 wide receivers. Bennett's going to get the call. Found a hole to the 45-40. He's a midfield up to the 45-yard line. Brad Bennett are the fullback. Josh Walker at the tail. Walker will get the call to the left side. He's trying to get in. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Josh Walker. Rutledge set to kick off. He kicks a little squibber that's going to hit down. Boaz got it. Boaz, I believe, has it, Ricky. He kicked a little squibber that went off the chest of Jonathan Easton, and Boaz recovered.
Fumble on the play. And the Pirates have recovered.
And it'll come down this time to Keith Allen, who is wrapped up immediately around the 15-yard line. Harbin wide right, the wing back in motion to the far side. He's going to float a little pass that is intercepted by Joey Patterson to the 35-30. He's got a lot of blockers to the 20. Cuts it in at the 15 to the 10 and going to be dragged down right along the 5-yard line. Going to give it, fake it to Walker. Now he's going to run the option.
Have the touchdown.
John is in, untouched. McCullers wide left. Rutledge slot left, and John's looking to throw, looking for Carroll at the 37-yard line, complete to the 35, to the 30, and Stephen is run out of bounds along the 25-yard line. That's Brad Bennett and Jermaine Davis behind him, and they're going to keep it to Thomas, running the option. 35 takes to the 40, butts away to the 48-yard line. Good snap from Jason Wardlaw. The punt is away, wobbly spiral that'll come down to Milner about the 15. Milner tries to shake a tackle. And he's going to be wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Split backfield behind him, Kyle Claiborne and Brad Bennett. Here's John going to throw again, going to set up the screen to Rutledge. Got some room to the 35, 30. Flag in at the 25 and all the way down to near the 20-yard line. Walker from his tailback spot in motion. Here's John looking to throw to the middle. Heath Williams has it. He's in. Touchdown Boaz. Here's Jess Wright under center. He's got an I formation behind him. They're going to deal it off to number 1, Damon Terrell, and he runs right smack dab in the I formation. Claiborne at the tail. There is a fake to Bennett. Now John's going to run the option. Flips it to Claiborne. Breaks the tackle at the 40. Gets the first down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 17 for John Thomas. He's going to deal it to Josh Walker, who has a hold of the 50. Cuts it outside, trying to get to the 45. They're in there in an I formation. John Thomas is going to fake to Walker. He's rolling to the right. Got a man wide open over there. Brock Rutledge has it at the 35 and driven out of bounds and along the 25-yard line. Left wing back in motion to the near side. And now Griffith, the quarterback, rolling out, tries to throw it, and he is intercepted. Stephen Carroll on a beautiful play. Here's Josh Walker now in motion. They're going to fake to Kyle Claiborne, who's in there. They get the swing pass to Walker, looking for the end zone. He's in! He's in! Touchdown Boaz! Again, a wishbone set. Griffith is going to fake. He's got trouble from the backside. Jermaine Davis trying to run him down. Now he lifts a pass that is intercepted by Kyle Claiborne. Over the ball, I formation for him. John's going to fake. Now looking to throw, lots of time, looking for Rutledge, got him for the first down, tries to cut it in at the 50, and gets up to the 45-yard line for Boaz. There is a fake. John is going to look for Rutledge on the flag route in the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown Boaz on a beautiful play. Their slot receiver is Sean Lusher. But this time they're going to leave it with Jones again as Lax handed it to him, and he is game tackled as they'll form a trips, and they're going to throw a little wide receiver screen to Jones, who fumbled the ball. That's a lateral. Boaz is on it, and Boaz has it. Boaz has Josh Walker and John Thomas in double safety. Low snap, but Haney handled it. It'll come down to Thomas at the 25. Tries to turn the corner to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Cuts it inside to the 50. Needs a block. Broken tackle to 45. Now Greer in motion to the far side. They're going to leave it with Josh Walker to the 30, 25. Got some room to the 20. Tries to turn it to the 15 to the 10. Cut down right along the 5-yard line. A pass to McCullers. Now he's going to throw it to McCullers, who has it down there. He's in! Touchdown Boaz on a great catch by Matt McCullers.
Boaz Pirates. Quarterback drops straight back. Going to try to find the man out in the flat. He's wide open. He's going to have the ball at the 40. He's got it across the midfield. He's in across the territory. He's going to be down about the 42, 44-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8, 4:20 to go. Quarterback's going to be rolling around to his left, trying to find a man out in the flat. Got his man, and they're going to have a first down up the 45-yard line of Crossville. Quarterback drops straight back. He's going to try to find a man off the left sideline. Got him in the open now. Touchdown Boaz. Reverse this side to Davison. No. 3rd down and 8 now. Quarterback drops straight back. Once again, screenplay across the middle. Oh, goodness. 2 missed tackles.
DuBose and Knowles in the backfield. Tucker looking to throw. He's got all day. Throwing very long. And it is intercepted by Stephen Carroll at the 45 to the 50. He's to the 45 to the 40. And he's run down at the 38-yard line. Guys will split the backfield now. Both ends split away. There's a fake to Josh Walker by John Thomas, who fakes. He's going to try to run for the first down. Good run by Thomas. He's nailed at the 25-yard line, but not before he got the first down behind John Thomas. Here's John going to fake to Walker, rolling out, looking for Bennett. He's got him. He's down at the 5. He's in! Touchdown Boaz! Brad Bennett is in!
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab, as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing, where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have, without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
We never set out to be JP Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy, as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
As the city of Gunnersville continues to grow and prosper, your Gunnersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Gunnersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Gunnersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Gunnersville Wildcat basketball. First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.